up, guys? It's been, gosh, a month. Where did my March go? This has been the most exhausting March. I had to pick up some supplies real quick. There's so much I have to say in this video. I don't even know where to start. First things first, I'm in my new home. I'm in the living room. I have tons of boxes in my room, and this is probably the nicest looking space right now. I mean, besides the kitchen, I'm not gonna be doing my hair in the kitchen. This is not gonna be the final filming space. This is why I go like this. Just hide all that. I'm gonna be doing a twist out in today's video just because it's easiest to do while chatting. I just wanna, catch you guys up on what life has been like because it's been a minute and a lot has happened in the past month, you guys. I packed my camera away with all my other technology stuff. I was like, did I really put my camera in this box? I can't believe it's not broken. I had to go through boxes to find the camera, and then I couldn't find my tripod. As you guys know, I did do reusable boxes, and they're due back at the end of next week. So I still have tons of boxes that I need to empty. Pretty much the only rooms that are pretty much done are the living room, the kitchen / dining room area, and then the kids' room is almost done, just to get them situated and stuff, and everything else follows. I blew out my hair in anticipation for this video. Here is the length of it. Past my armpit. It's growing, it's growing. I believe I cut it a couple months before I moved. I can't remember though. I've been trying to make this video for the past 1 to 2 weeks, and I just have been getting so tired. I'm exhausted, like I said. It's been a crazy month, but I'm so happy to be back and to see you guys and say hi. I just came back to Instagram last week. So much has gone on in the world, and I've just been here moving, pretty much staying offline. I want to use my Twist Elongating Style Cream for this twist out, but I can't find it. It's in one of my boxes, and I am tired of looking. My back hurts, my arm hurts, and I'm not lifting anything else. So I'm gonna use my multi-softening leave-in conditioner, Melanin Haircare, which also you can use as a styler as long as you seal it in. And I'm gonna be sealing it in with the multi-use pure oil blend, of course. My hair is pretty moisturized actually, so I don't really need a lot of product on it. I just want it to, get a little bit more in there and we'll be good. All right, so I have a lot to catch you guys up on life-wise. Before we get into it, today's video is sponsored by who else but Skillshare. Oh, hey guys. Have you tried Skillshare yet? Skillshare is the online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creatives and curious people. Classes are taken at your own pace, at your own time, and there are new classes constantly being added to the platform. Explore new creative interests or develop and enhance existing skills. It's a great way to enhance your professional skill set or find and develop new hobbies. Do you guys know that I'm actually a Skillshare Premium member? I pay for my own membership. It's that good. So a few of the courses that I've been taking lately are the How to Be Happier, a Stoicism Masterclass by Ali Abdal. And I listened to one of their audio tracks, Make Self-Awareness Your Superpower by Yasmin Cheyenne. So as you guys may or may not know, I've just been on this you probably don't know because I just haven't been talking about it because it is my self-growth journey. I have just been online for most of my adult life, and I am just trying to find the things that I love and just get to know myself more. So I've heard a lot about Stoicism on YouTube, and I just wanted to learn a little bit more about it. So I figured I'd take the masterclass, and it was a really great introduction to Stoicism. They went over a lot of the main themes and also offered a lot of other resources for you to look into to get started into Stoicism, which is essentially like how to let things roll off your back, go with the flow, and realize that a lot of things are not in your control, and change the things that you can control and don't worry about the rest. That's not how the saying goes. I'll post it here on screen. You know the saying, you know the quote I'm talking about. The Making Self-Awareness Your Superpower by Yasmin Cheyenne was really good. She was talking about her life story and how she grew up in New York and how she went into the military and just basically was surviving life and not really doing things that she wanted to do, but doing things that other people wanted her to do. And I really resonated with that because I just want to really get in touch with who I am outside of YouTube, outside of my kids, outside of my relationships, and just really get to know the Whitney inside. I've been doing like journaling and all that. They call it journaling. It's just writing in a diary. But anyway, we're getting off on a tangent. That's what I've been watching, and they were really great. I want to get into more Stoicism, so I'm going to be looking for more courses on Skillshare. Hopefully there are more. I haven't looked yet. Maybe do a little bit of my own reading outside of that. But anyway, back to Skillshare. Skillshare is offering a free trial of their premium membership to the first 1,000 people to sign up using my link in my description box. And after that, it's just $10 a month for unlimited creative and professional skill developing courses. So if you have not tried Skillshare yet, I do recommend that you do. Give it a try. It's free. Free learning, free skills. You can never go wrong with gaining a new skill set, and who knows, you just might fall in love with the platform like I did. So thank you so much, Skillshare, for this opportunity. You guys, it's only for the first 1,000, and I know it ran out fast last time, so definitely hit the link in my description box, take advantage of it. And again, thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Bye. Just gonna use a little bit of oil to seal. So my original intention was to film one last tutorial in my old house, just for old time's sake, but I just didn't get a chance to because I underestimated how much work it would be to move 8 years of my life in 1 month, along with everything else that was going on. It was so much work, and I had movers, so it's not even like I had to put boxes in the truck myself. I also took the opportunity to kind of go through things, throw things out. I really didn't want to bring a lot of stuff here. I just wanted it to be very minimal as I can have it with kids, and just fresh and airy, you know? And so I didn't want to bring too much stuff, but still it took so long. And I was still moving out by the last day I was supposed to be out of my apartment. But I did film a little bit of video as I was leaving. I really didn't think I was gonna be so emotional leaving that house. Like, I really couldn't stand being in that house. I could not stand the house, the vibes, all of it was just, old and done, you know? And so I didn't think I was gonna be very emotional leaving, but wow, I really was. You know, as I was packing up things, I saw a little note that Olivia wrote on the windowsill. It was so sweet. They're not writing on any of the walls here. They used to love writing on walls and stuff and doing the absolute most. It was like, please take care of the house. Like, hi, I'm Olivia, I'm 8 years old. That kind of got me emotional because clearly Olivia's attached to the house. Sorry if I'm looking at the camera because I'm trying to see my hair as well because I only have this tiny little mirror. There's my little boxes. Some of you guys are wondering where I got the boxes from. It's a company called Box Save in Boston. And it's a local company. I don't believe that they are a chain. If you are moving locally, they're a great company to use. The owner is like super hands-on. I thought I was gonna be done with the boxes sooner than I am. So he keeps letting me extend, and obviously it costs money, but it's not that much. But if you do wanna use reusable boxes, you can just do a Google search for reusable moving boxes in your area. And I really like Box Save, not only because the owner is super flexible, the boxes were very clean, they sanitize them after everyone's use, and they're really sturdy boxes. And I love the fact that I don't have to keep them in my house. Because you know how when you move, sometimes you can have like boxes left in your house for like years to come? No, sir, I don't want any of that. It forces you to actually empty your boxes in a timely manner because you have to give the boxes back. And it's good for the environment because you're not cutting down trees, and it wasn't expensive, so hello. So I did film like a little snippet of me leaving, and then as I was filming, like just kind of like filming around the house as I left, I got really emotional when I got to the kitchen gate, because I did leave the kitchen gate on there because I can't take it off. Like Felipe put that on there and it is very tight and I cannot get it off. So the maintenance staff will have to take it off for me, because I was looking through the viewfinder of the camera and it just kind of brought me back to like the vlogs and the video. Because when I was looking at the gate, it didn't even dawn on me. But I just, you know, when you're making vlogs and editing vlogs, those scenes kind of get stuck in your head. And as soon as I panned the camera over to the gate, I just kept seeing baby Olivia standing at the gate while we were in the kitchen, you know, making food or whatever in the vlogs, and it just brought me back to when she was like a baby and how she grew up in this house, and like I had both of my kids in this house, and like it just was really like, wow, this house actually, you know, does have so many memories, so many great memories. And I started to cry and I got emotional and yeah. Closing the door on my apartment for the last time, like I don't know, it's just weird because it's like you're never gonna open that door again, you know, like you're never gonna be back in this house again. Like this is the last time you're going to close and open this door. And like I remember just watching the door close and just being like, I'm never gonna see that again. Like that's it, you know? And it was sad. I don't think I've ever even paid attention to what the apartment looks like when I open and close the door. Like it's not something that ever even crossed my mind to even pay attention to. But for some reason in that moment, I just couldn't stop peeking through the door as it closed. I had to open it again and I had to look again, and like, I'm happy to be gone. it's not like I would ever be like, oh, I want to go back. No, I don't want to go back. Now I'm happy to be in this home. I remember when we had, I had the kids in the space when it was all empty, and I was just like, you guys, how do we live in here? It was so small. It's like living in a living room. It was crazy how small that place was. And like, don't get me wrong, this house is not like that much bigger. Like it is bigger, but it's not like gigantic, you know? It's still a 2-bedroom. It has a den though. So, I mean, technically it's like a basement den. Like there's a lot of space downstairs. I was originally gonna make the den into like an office space so I didn't have to like film in my room, so my room could kind of be more sacred. We got here with the kids and they were just running all over the place and having fun. I was just like, you know what? No, they kind of need the space more than I do. So now it's a playroom and they love it. Like all their toys are down there and it's a great space for them to just hang out and have fun, get work done, like do arts and crafts. There's so much going on down there. And then we have our living room and then we have our bedrooms. And like I said, it's 2 bedrooms, so the kids share a room. Like don't even get at me with that. They are kids, they're fine, they're young. And I had planned to only live here for like a year before we find a house. But child, I did not think moving was gonna be so exhausting. I was like, nah, we live in here for 2 years. I'm not doing this again next year. I'm not doing this. Nope. No, like I am not doing this again. Little bit. Just a little bit of conditioner. Look at this, look at these grays, guys. I've been wanting to dye my hair lately and I go like back and forth between like loving my grays and then like being like, these things are so freaking annoying. Like when it looks like this, I hate it because it ages me. I'm not that old. Like I'm 35 years old. Like stop it. Am I 35 or am I 36? I don't even know how old I am. I don't even care. Do I care? I'm 25. I don't care. But it makes me look so much older than I am. Like when it looks like that, I like it. When it like does its own thing, like a freaking, ugh. All right, sorry guys. I ran out of space on my memory card. So where was I? Gray hair. Look, it's like going throughout my head now and I just feel dusty, like I don't know, I might dye my hair. What do you guys think about that? I just want it to be jet black again. I also think that like the gray hair is just making my hair overall look ashy. It's shiny and healthy, but it's just, the coloring is just so ashy. Sneaking in everywhere. And don't even say they're your highlights because they don't feel like they're highlighting anything, but trying to make it look like I am older than I am, and I'm not cool with that. I put way too much. Let me take half of that off. That's too much, I think. I hope you guys had a great Easter. That just passed last weekend. We are now in April. I know, time's flying by. Melanin Haircare. We just launched with new head wraps, which are super beautiful. There are new textured stretch satin head wraps, and they are beautiful. They're ribbed. They're soft and they're very similar to our stretch satin head wraps, except for they are not as like shiny, not as elasticy. They're still stretchy, but they're not as like elasticy. And they come in 4 beautiful colors: pine, saffron, azure. I say azure. If I'm saying that wrong, let me know. And Tuscan. They are gorgeous. They're on the website right now if you want to cop it. The link is in the description box. Melanin Haircare has just been like so amazing. It's just growing. We're growing so quickly. Like it's insane. So in 2020, we launched in Ulta, as you guys may know, all doors and online. That was in 2020. And we hired our first employee, besides my sister and I, of course, in 2019. Well, this March we just hired 4 more employees, and so we are at a total right now of 7 employees. Actually, we just did another interview, and we have another employee coming in May. My sister and I are still being so conservative, but we're growing so fast, so we do have to have more hands because we're just doing so much work. It's just too much for 2 people to do. So Melanin Haircare is now total team in-house at headquarters. I mean, obviously we work with vendors and contractors and that kind of thing. Our total in-house team of employees at headquarters is now 8 people, which is incredible. Our day-to-day is very full of, back and forth office stuff, and juggling that now with like creating content too. It's a lot, but it was a little bit harder. It was definitely hard during the move in March last month to do all that because we had just hired the 4 new women, had to train them while I was moving, which is why I completely disappeared from social media, because I was like, I just can't do everything. So I'm just gonna focus on moving my kids and helping to train our new hires, and I'll be back. So here I am back. So, you know, I'm sorry that I was gone. The month that I was gone off of social media, no updates, no nothing, was so nice. I was thinking about it in the car yesterday, and I was just like, I can't remember the last time that I went a month without posting anything. I have been literally posting online since 2008, and it is now 2021. So that is 13 years. And last month I didn't post anything. It was such a cleansing. I needed it. And I didn't do it because I needed to cleanse. I did it out of necessity. The new hires and the moving and the kids and stuff, like, it was just too much. I was like, girl, don't try to kill yourself. It's fine. You can always post on social media when you're done. It was a very stressful month because I was moving and all that, but it was so amazing to excuse myself for not posting online. I felt like a normal person, like somebody who doesn't post online for their job or at all even. I hadn't felt like that in over 10 years, and it felt so good. And I felt myself like connecting with who I was so much more in the past month, and I feel like I need to do that more often. At least a day or a couple days where I don't post. Just felt so freeing. Felt great. I feel like I need to trim my ends again. If you're wondering, I blew out my hair using the Revere blow dryer. I still love it. I feel the need to let you guys know because I do sometimes have people asking me if I still use it, and yes, I do. And yes, I still use the Revlon. I like to choose different tools for different things. Oh my God, my allergies are acting up right now, bro. Not the time. You can't be coughing in the age of coronavirus. People will be running from you. I'm like, it's just allergies. Oh God, please don't hate me. Don't be scared of me. I'm just allergic to the pollen. The seasons are changing. I love my new space. It's so beautiful. There's so much light that comes into this room, through the entire house. I never thought that there would be such thing as too much light, but sometimes when that heat be hitting you, it's like, okay, we're gonna have to close this window. It's a little too hot. I love the light, and I won't ever complain, but woo! It gets hot, and thank you, I'm blessed for it. I'm very thankful. I'm just gonna close this window for now. My plants appreciate the light too. This guy is new, and this guy is new. And so is that basket. I love the basket, it's so cute. And this guy I had at our old house. It was in my bedroom, and he is doing so well. As you can see, one side of his head is longer than the other because I didn't turn him for about a month. So he's got all this hair down here, and then I tried to turn him here. As you can see, I have him facing this window so that maybe the leaves can start growing this way. You gotta rotate your plants. So mine's a little lopsided right now. He's got a mullet going on, but it's all right. It's so weird because when I turned the plant, like, you could see all the leaves just like shift their like direction, which was really creepy. It like creeped me out. It was almost like there were a bunch of alien heads like, to the light, to the light. It was like, ooh, I like you, but I kind of don't. It's kind of weird. Ew. I'm gonna get a couple more plants. I don't know really which species I want, but I know that I want some taller ones for like the dining area. And I also got some beautiful artwork for the walls. I just have to have them framed, and then I can put those up. And I'm really excited to put those up because I feel like it's gonna make everything feel super homey. This is actually going so much faster than I thought it was gonna go. I don't know why. I literally haven't done my hair in over a month. I'm not even kidding you. I'm gonna keep 100% real with you. There was a time when I didn't wash my hair for weeks. Like, many. Like, many. I was literally just living in my satin wraps. One of the things I always suggest to people in my videos when they ask about taking care of your hair and all that is just, you know, try not to put your hair in like buns and stuff too much, you know, because you don't want to have too much pulling on your edges. My hair was up in a head wrap for like weeks. Plus. I didn't know what I was gonna see when I styled my hair. I was like, oh my God. My twists are looking kind of interesting now, okay? Because I had my edges are like being pulled the same direction for a while now. All right, okay. Let's loosen this up a little bit. And I was pleasantly surprised when I blew out my hair. I was like, oh, thank God. Every strand in place, no strands have been left behind. Thank you, Jesus. Obviously, it's a protective style. It's gonna protect your hair, but you just have a little bit of doubt. You're like, you know it's fine, but you're like, what if it's not? Like, what if I wash my hair, style it, and I've got like 3 strands of hair on my head because I haven't done my hair in so long. It's so funny too because none of our new hires from March have even seen my hair. Okay, so you own a hair care line that you are the face of. I see the pictures of you and your hair, but every time you hop on a call, you're in a head wrap. Do you have hair? I have hair. This is not a scam. I'm moving. Grant me some grace, please. I mean, none of them said this, but I'm just imagining this. This is what's going through my head as something that could be going through their head. I'm just gonna call a random meeting when I take my hair out. Like, hey guys, so I called you here for this important task that we all need to just flipping my hair around. We just need to talk about this really quickly. No, I'm just joking. I did sage a few times when I first got here, just kind of cleansing the energy and setting the tone and the intentions. And so I have a friend, Angie, who is very into like spirituality and crystals. Hi Angie, if you're watching, I hope you're well. I haven't talked to her in literally forever. Oh my gosh, she moved from Boston, and you know, it's a long distance relationship now, but we still love each other. I feel her in my soul. She told me that you can boil sage too, which is a little bit better for children, so it's not as smoky. So I bought some sage. I was thinking of you, girl. I went to the grocery store. I've actually been trying to try it for a while. I went to the grocery store, and while I was there, I saw the sage and I picked it up and I was like, let me just boil it and see like how that feels. I've heard a lot about boiling herbs and like lemons and all that kind of thing for like fragrancing the house and that. I'm almost done, but I just wanted to catch you guys up because I have been gone for so long and I feel like just so much has happened. Oh, the movers. I used a moving company called Excella Movers, and they were wonderful. If you are living in Boston and you need a moving company, they are great. I don't like those like big name moving companies like the Gentle Giant and all them, because they tend to not be very gentle, and they actually specialize in like moving tight spaces like in Boston. So I was like, okay, that's cool. But I just wanted to let you know because I think some people were asking me in my last video about that as well. I'll link everything that I guess discuss here in the description box. How is Felipe doing? Felipe is doing very well. If you're watching, hi Felipe. I am mentioning you. He's doing well and we're on good terms. You know, we're just trying to do best for our kids, and that's all you can do. We were, you know, together when we were 16. I feel like we're at a good place. I know a lot of people were asking how he was doing, and I know that you would appreciate that update. So Felipe is doing well, thriving in his new job and doing very, very well. I didn't have a lot of shed hair either. Here's my shed hair with a few grays. That's it. Look at that. Look at that, it's a little tumbleweed. Let me go ahead and put on one of my satin wraps. I'll put on one of my new ones so you guys can see. I will be right back. Pine is on the menu. We're matching our plants today. This is not my official textured stretch satin head wrap video, but I do want to let you know that I am putting a bummy satin scarf under it, not because I have to. In fact, you can just wear these by themselves. They're satin. However, I just put oil on my hair and I don't want it to leak through my scarf. I'm not stretching it to like elongate it. I'm just stretching it so that it doesn't unravel. So I'm just gonna keep it nice and loose. It's so cute! I've got little baby plants growing. So once again, not stretching it, just kind of trying to hold it basically. And once it sets a little bit more, I'll like, this is not a tutorial, what am I doing? But just so you know, once it sets a little bit more, I will take the bobby pins out. I just put them in, so I don't want them to unravel. I'm gonna go out just like this. I don't even care. School's probably like, this is the girl who does hair videos? Okay. I don't tell them, they always find out. Sometimes I'll be emailing and I'll leave it in my signature by accident. Anything that has to do with my kids, I don't really want people finding my channel. I appreciate my privacy, I guess, a lot more than I used to these days. Here we go. We're going to make a nice cute headband from our new Melanin Haircare. I'm Julia Childs. Stretch satin head wrap. Hope that's not mess up my hair, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Cute. Yeah, okay. We're making it up as a go. This is not an official head wrap video, so it doesn't have to look good. Okay? You're here for an update. You're not here for head wrap inspiration, okay? That's not what I'm offering to you today. This is bonus content, people. I'm laughing at my own jokes. Okay, cute. Yeah, okay. All right. Should I do a double? Let's make it a double. Why not? Double or nothing. Cute. All right. That's what we're doing today. Ding, ding. I might not make an official tutorial. I'm not sure. I might just put them on Instagram. If you guys are not following Melanin Haircare on Instagram, please do. It'll be in the description box, and follow me too. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. It was really nice to catch up with you guys and just let you know what has been going on this month. I feel like March was crazy last year too. Something about March, I don't know what. But I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope that you are staying safe and healthy. I hope that you are happy. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.